2 koponan na lamang ang natitira sa karera patungo sa NCAA Championship. Hangad ng San Beda Red Lions na maibalik ang korona sa Mendiola. Habang pangarap ng Chiefs na makamit ang kanilang unang titulo sa kasaysayan ng Arellano University.
Game 1 is good to go. Arellano sinimulan ng yes mula sa Pinas.
Umpisa pa lang, bakbakan sa magkabilang dulo ang tema ng laban.
Saka, hinanap si Mr. Fourth Quarter. Tapos Cannabis, ginamitan ng bandang.
Namayagpag ang San Beda sa first half dahil sa kanilang matinding depensa at inside-out game. Paghantong ng third quarter, rumatsyada ang Chiefs sa pamumuno ni Giovanni Halalo.
Halalo na nakalayong 3.
Tuluyang nahabol ng Chiefs ang Red Lions sa fourth quarter.
Dive. Halalon fires away. Oh, and Halalon is down. Ball nagka-cramps and Salado helping out Halalon. Arellano missing 2 guys on defense. After hitting that big 3 to tie the game at 80 all Renmen, biglang nag-cramps itong si... Nakikita mo yung sakit mula sa mukha. Giovanni Sara goes baseline. Adamos, ilista mo na.
Bumalik na si Giovanni Halalon.
Halalon using that bolt screen. Flores underneath. Lervin Flores.
Big free throw by Bolick.
Bolick sinks that one. No more timeouts for the Chiefs. Halalon will bring it out. Here's Salado to Halalon. A second to go. That is it. Game 1 of the NCAA Season 92 Finals is in the books. And it will go to the San Beda College Red Lions. They are now 4-0 against the Arellano University Chiefs.
Arellano, number 1, play with their strengths. Making stops and go run to the fast break.
If you look at the numbers, sasabihin mo na, wala, San Beda na to. Nalalo sila 3 games. So iisipin mo, this San Beda really has the number of Arellano. But do not count out the Chiefs. They really want a win badly. They haven't won against San Beda, so expect, again, I quote our co-league Mixed Boosters, expect another dogfight, expect another street fight, because it will be a neck-and-neck battle again.
Isang mainit na pagbati mula dito sa lungsod ng Pasay sa aming pagbabalik dito sa Mall of Asia Arena para sa game number 2 ng finals sa NCAA Season 92 sa kulay isang laban. At pagkatapos magtagumpay ng San Beda College sa game number 1 kontra sa Arellano University 88-85, malapit nang makompleto ng Red Lions ang kanilang misyon na makamit ang kanilang 20th NCAA crown. Susubukan naman ng Arellano University Chiefs na ma-force ang isang serye sa game number 3. Welcome once again to the finals of the NCAA Season 92. 8 taong gulang lamang si Roldan Sara nung siya ay unang nahilig sa larong basketball at nang umabot sa grade 3, sumali si Dan sa kanyang unang varsity team sa Sacred Heart School of Jesus Montessori School sa Cagayan de Oro City. Dito niya unang nakilala si Giovanni Halalon. At ngayong araw, isasantabi muna ni Dan at Giovanni ang kanilang pagkakaibigan sapagkat isa lamang sa kanila ang pwedeng hiranging kampyon dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA. We are greeting you once again from inside the Mall of Asia Arena kung saan susubukan tapusin ng San Beda College ang serye dito sa game number 2, while on the other hand, Arellano University susubukan namang i-extend ang series to a deciding game number 3 on Friday. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa SNA at sa SNA HD sa Sky Cable Channel 166. We are also seen all over the world sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel at via live streaming din po sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas. We have a lot of exciting matchups today. I talked about the matchup at the point guard position sa pagitan ni Sara at ni Halalon. And beside me, isa sa mga pinakadakilang point guard sa kasaysayan ng Philippine basketball, Coach Olsen Rosella.
Yes, magandang hapon, Anton. After 3 days of rest and preparation, for both San Beda and Arellano, nagbabalik nga tayo dito sa Game 2 ng ating NCAA Season 92 Finals.
At 4 na beses na nga nagkaharap ang dalawang kupunan na ito, San Beda at Arellano, at hindi pa nagtatagumpay ang Chiefs kontra sa Red Lions. But I have a question for you, Coach Olsen.
Sige.
Paliit ng paliit ang kalamangan ng San Beda as we move closer to this game number 2. 15-point lead, bumagsak sa 10-point lead, 7-point lead in the playoffs, and in game number 1, 3 na lang ang naging kalamangan ng Red Lions at Chiefs. Does this mean that Arellano is close to solving the San Beda puzzle?
Well, posible yan na sinasabi po, Anton. Of course, yan ang ninanais ng Arellano community, but it's really up to Coach Jerry Cotinier and his team to solve that puzzle that is San Beda Red Lions na hindi pa nila tinatalo so far sa buong Season 92.
At nung game number 1, they came close. The final score was 88-85. Nagkaroon sila ng pagkakataon actually na makamit ang panalo. Kaya lang nagmintis si Lervin Flores sa isang short stop at nakakuha ng fast break basket si Robert Bolick to ultimately secure the lead and the victory.
Oh, in that game 1 actually, which was dictated by the San Beda Red Lions for 2.5 quarters, even leading by as much as 13 points. Pero nakabalik naman itong Arellano Chiefs courtesy of Giovanni Halalon. Kaya dikit noong 4th quarter, they had to take the heroics of Bolick, Robert Bolick, para itong San Beda ay makuha yung game 1. But yun nga, itong game 1 you see on your screens, yung ating statistics. When you talk about strengths, you know, San Beda is number 1 in scoring and assists. Ang Arellano, number 1 in fast break points and second chance points. But in game 1, San Beda ang namayani in practically all departments. Ano? They won that game 88-85. When you take a look at the field goal percentage, that is their season averages. So medyo walang pagbabago dyan. But in the fast break points and second chance points sa baba, normally yan ang department na number 1 ng Arellano Chiefs. Kung makikita nyo, 15 fast break points, San Beda, 4 lamang for Arellano. Second chance points, 17 for San Beda at 13 lamang for Arellano. So if Arellano has a chance, or wants to have a chance in this game, kailangan nila i-dominate yung mga departments kung saan sila ang number 1.
This is a battle between two of the fastest teams dito sa NCAA Season 92 at ang nanguna para sa mga bedista sa game number 1 ay walang iba kung hindi si Robert Bolick, born and raised in Ormoc City. They're calling him the bus stopper right now dahil sa kanyang depensa kay Giovanni Halalon. Ito yung kanyang go-ahead layup on the fast break that gave San Beda an 86-85 lead. He scored the last 4 points para sa Red Lions to ultimately secure the victory in game number 1. In the elimination round, Coach Olsen, Bolick was only averaging 7.8 points per game. Pero sa huling 3 laban ng Red Lions, Bolick has gone beast mode, averaging 19.7 points per game.
Well, any coach would love to have a player like Robert Bolick who plays on both ends of the floor. Meaning, dumidepensa siya, dumuopensa siya. In game 1, siya ang assignment niya, depensahan itong si Giovanni Halalon. Hindi madali yung trabaho ngayon. Ngunit, hindi lang siya depensa, magaling yan. Sa opensa rin. In fact, like you said, in the semifinals against Perpetual, he scored 21 and 14 points respectively in both games. In game 1 of the finals, he scored a career high 24 points. So itong isang player na to na maasahan ni Coach Jamaica rin, not only in defense but also on the offensive end.
And he's relishing the opportunity to once again try to stop the bus driver, Giovanni Halalo. Now I have another question for you, Coach Olsen, dahil marami nga nagsasabi na San Beda has put the brakes on the bus driver, Giovanni Halalon. But against San Beda in 4 games this season, Giovanni is still averaging 18.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game, 5.5 assists per game, but also committing 3.5 turnovers per game in 4 games kontra sa Red Lions this season.
Oo, ang sagot dyan, Anton, walang makakapigil kay bus driver. You can only hope to contain or limit his production. And at last game, nalimitahan nga nila ang kanyang productions. Although he scored 21 points, limited to only 32 minutes, medyo napigil siya ni Robert Bolick. Pero ang talaga nakapigil sa kanya is number 1, yung kanyang foul trouble. Kaya limited ang kanyang mga minuto. At pangalawa, yung cramps. Doon siya talaga nahirapan. In fact, nagka-cramp siya with 5 minutes left in the game after scoring that game-tying 3 to tie the game at 80 all. Doon siya nagkaroon ng cramps. And if Arellano wants to win this game, they need to see Giovanni Halalon playing at his full potential.
When Giovanni Halalon returned to the game after suffering from cramps, that was an almost 3-minute stretch of Giovanni off the floor. Ang score, 84-82 pabor sa San Beda. So we will never know what could have happened kung nanatili sa floor si Giovanni Halalon. Pero importante para kay Giovanni at ang Arellano, maglaro sila to the fullest of their potential para makapag-force ng isang deciding game number 3. And joining us today para makompleto ang ating broadcast team, reporting for the host school, San Beda College, is Sarah Carlos, and reporting for the team that is in the finals for the second time since joining the NCAA in 2009, we have Siege Tantengo. Hi, girls!
Hi, Anton! Hi, Coach Olsen! Alright, guys. So, sagutin niyo naman ang aming question of the day at yun ay, ano ang mamimiss nyo sa NCAA? CG ka ba? Ano ang mamimiss mo? Ay, nako, ang dami-dami kong mamimiss dito sa NCAA. Bukod sa ating mga games, mamimiss ko yung pagtambay sa dugout kasama ng ating mga players, getting to know the coach's strategy, and then going out into the games and hearing our NCAA fans cheer. Ikaw naman, Sarah. Alam mo, Siege, lahat ng sinabi mo, mamimiss ko rin. But for me, mamimiss ko din yung mga tao behind the NCAA. Kagaya ng mga players na kasama ko ngayon, like for other schools, nandito si Kevin. For the Bedans out there, nandito si Ola, si Ice, at si Koga. And for me, I will also miss all of the coaches because they're all so nice, and the people behind NCAA. Because you know what, Siege? It's actually my first year as an NCAA courtside reporter, and all I can say is I had so much fun.
Ay, nako, I know what you mean. Kasi last year when it was my first year, legit nag-withdrawal symptoms ako.
Alam mo, Pico, mapipil ko din yan.
Ay, nako, mag-usap tayo after the game. Pero mga pamilya, if ikaw naman nanonood sa bahay and you want to tell us about what you will miss about the season, don't forget to use the hashtag NCAA Season 92, tweet your answers or post them on Instagram.
Or you could also tag us on our personal social media profiles so makikita nyo sa inyong mga TV screens ngayon din naman.
Yan, aabangan namin ang inyong mga sagot.
Alright, back to you, Anton.
Coach Olsen?
Thank you very much to our very hard-working courtside reporters, Sarah and Siege, going to the practices, kumukuha ng mga mahalagang impormasyon upang may kwento at may bahagi sa atin dito sa ating coverage. Well, Coach Olsen, we started the season with 10 teams, 10 palabang kupunan, 2 na lang ang nanatiling buhay upang makamit ang trono dito sa Season 92.
Oh, lahat excited na. Makukuha na nga ba ng San Beda ang championship na nawala last year? O patuloy pa tayo tutuloy sa Game 3 sa pag ma-extend ang Arellano ang series na ito?
Well, just like I asked you at the start of the season, Coach Olsen, and I'm gonna ask all of you guys once again, kaninong kulay ang mamamayani ngayong season? Asul o pula? Ang sagot malalaman natin maya-maya lamang dito sa game number 2 ng NCAA Season 92 Finals dito sa SNA, kung saan patuloy kaming sumasaludo sa pusong palaban ng lahing Pilipino.
Live from the Mall of Asia Arena, ABS-CBN's SNA presents game number 2 of the best of 3 series in your season 92 NCAA, the finals. Let us now meet the starters, beginning with a squad trying to extend this to a rubber match this coming Friday here on the Arellano Chiefs. Power forward number 14, Michael Cañete. Forward number 18, Craniel Viloria. At center number 26, Lervin Flores. Off guard number 11, Donald Gumaro. And the point guard number 6, Giovanni Halalon. Head coach of the Chiefs, Terry Cordinera. And now, starting for the hosts this season, gunning for their 8th crown in 10 years today, here on the San Beda Red Lions. Power forward number 9, J.V. Mocon. Forward number 16, Davon Potts. Center number 18, Ben Adamos. Point guard number 11, Dan Sara.
Welcome to game number 96 dito sa season 92 ng NCAA.
Hello.
Starting lineups para sa dalawang kuburan para sa Arellano University: Giovanni Halalon, Ken Salado, Lervin Flores, Craniel Viloria, and Michael Cañete. At para naman sa host school, San Beda College, we have Robert Bolick, Dan Sara, J.V. Mocon, Ben Adamos, and Davon Potts. Nagtagumpay ang Red Lions sa game number 1, 88-85, at ngayong araw susubukan nilang tapusin ang serye at makamit ang kanilang 20th NCAA crown. Ang Arellano naman susubukang ma-extend ang serye sa isang game number 3 sa darating na Biyernes.
It's game 2.
Here we go. It is Adamos versus Flores to jump it up. Unang possession, mapupunta dito sa Arellano University. And unlike in game number 1, Coach Jerry Cordinera not starting with the backcourt tandem of Ken Salado and Giovanni Halalon. That was only the second time actually na nagsimula ang Arellano University this season with the tandem of Halalon and Salado. Unang puntos dito sa game number 2 nang galing kay J.V. Mocon. And J.V. Mocon has to come up big if San Beda wants to bring home the crown today. Siya ay nakapagtala lamang ng 6 na puntos sa game number 1, way below his average of 12.2 points per contest. Davon Potts umatake, supalbal ni Craniel Viloria. Pinasa sa kabila, Davon Potts, baseline jumper. Bitin, it's Arellano basketball. Halalon, huminto, tumira. Basket is good for the bus driver, Giovanni Halalon. Adamos, pinasa sa loob. Robert Bolick is able to score underneath. And they're trying to attack the defense of Giovanni Halalon early on.
Number 6, Giovanni Halalon, his first.
Okay, pakinggan muna natin si Sarah Carlos para sa kanyang unang report mula sa panig ng mga bedista. Sarah?
Grabe, Anton, alam mo, losing is no longer an option for the Red Lions dahil more than anything, gusto na nila matapos ang season na to at mabawi ang corona at para madala nila ito sa Mendiola. Inaasahan ni Coach Jamaica na si Dan Sara at si Raj Tongko ang mangunguna sa pagsugot ng Red Lions para sa unang 4 na minuto ng game sila ay makakalamang over the Arellano Chiefs. Back to you, Anton and Coach Olsen.
Maraming salamat, Sarah. It's going to be a historic day for San Beda kung sakaling may uuwi nila ang corona kasi nga redemption ang kanilang mission dito sa season 92 as J.V. Mocon scores again underneath.
And we talked about Coach Jerry Codinera. Nasa kanyang burden of adjustment, especially coming into Game 2 after losing Game 1. And most especially dahil hindi pa nga nananalo si Coach Jerry to start the whole season of Season 92.
A huge difference from Season 91 kung saan winalis ng Arellano University ang San Beda in both their meetings during the previous year.
And here's one guy they sorely missed dito sa Game 1. Anton, ito si Flores who really struggled from the field. And I think he had that one strong attack to the basket na kung na-shoot niya, sana it would have turned the things around para sa Arellano in Game 1.
Oh, actually, nung post-game, sinabi ni Giovanni Halalon na pumasa ng bola kay Lervin Flores in the post na kung na-shoot ni Lervin Flores yon, malamang sila nagtagumpay sa game number 1.
Oh, and after that miss by Flores, ang alam ko, ang bilis ng balik nila, and that was the game-winning layup by Bolick.
That was the first of the final 4 points mula kay Robert Bolick to close out the game. Halalon, pinasa dito kay Donald Gomaro, who could be playing in his final game kung hindi papalari ng Arellano University ngayong araw.
And dito si Giovanni Halalon needs all the help that he can get. And welcome yang ganyang addition, ganyang shooting ni Gomaro para sa kanyang koponan.
Dalawang graduating players dito sa Arellano University, si Donald Gomaro at si Julius Cadavis. Robert Bolick unable to put it down underneath Viloria, napulot ang bola.
And this early, nakikita natin, Anton, kung gaano ka-agresibo itong Arellano, especially on the defensive end.
Bocon, umatake, binangga si Halalon, linabas kay Bolick, nagpakawala ng tres. Robert Bolick for 3.
And that's one of the things that is hard to defend, transition threes. Dahil wala ka pang particular assignment. And that's why Bolick was wide open in the left corner.
Robert Bolick, a bench warmer in his first 2 collegiate seasons playing for LaSalle. But a starter here and a big-time player para sa mga Betista.
And that is the strength of Arellano, yung second chance point. Binanggit natin kanina na San Beda pa ang nanalo doon sa department na yun in Game 1. Kaya dapat dito sa Game number 2, mag-dominate itong Arellano sa department na yun. Second chance points.
Roldan Sara against his longtime friend Giovanni Halalon. One of the matchups to look forward to. Ang banggan sa pagitan ng mga Cagayan de Oro boys, Sara and Halalon.
Masyadong naging agresibo itong si Giovanni Halalon, but he should watch it. Like we said, in Game 1, he was in foul trouble, which limited his playing minutes sa Game 1.
Timeout muna tayo. Lamang ang San Beda kontra sa Arellano, 10-9. Magbabalik po ang finals ng NCAA Season 92.
NCAA Finals dito lang sa SNA. Kung natatandaan nyo yung pagkakataon na ni-knockout ng Arellano Chiefs ang Mapua, they were playing loose and they were enjoying the game. Sabi ni Coach Jerry Codinera, yan ang nawala sa kanila noong Game 1 at yan ang kailangan nilang ibalik ngayon. Kaya naman kanilang pre-game ritual, sumasayaw sila sa dugout to the tune of a hip-hop playlist na gawa ng kanilang Team B. I'd like to read you some lyrics from that song. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% complete power of will. I don't know if you remember that song since it's an old one, but I know how it ends. 100% reason to remember their name. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. And Giovanni Halalon's name will definitely be remembered bilang pinakamatagumpay na player ng Arellano University mula nung sila ay sumali sa NCAA noong 2009 sapagkat Giovanni is the only player to have won 3 Mythical 5 awards for Arellano University. As Giovanni Halalon scores on the break.
Talking about Giovanni Arellano, he's the only Mythical team member also this season. Anton, the only local player actually. All the others are foreign athletes, foreign student athletes.
At mamaya, may kita natin yung mga nangyari sa awarding ceremony which happened right before this game. Jerome Buico says, game na. Go Red Lions, bring home the crown, bring it back to Mendiola.
And this is a different Arellano team we're seeing right now. Kagaya sinabi natin, napaka-agresibo nila. Not just on the defensive end, but more so dito sa offensiva nila.
Mian Roldan is cheering for the Chiefs. She's claiming it, as is Mariel Carlos. Bounce back, Chiefs, we got this. And right now, lamang ng Arellano University 15-10 with 4 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
And itong Arellano Chiefs they're doing the right thing really, of being very aggressive. They cannot really be passive, especially dito sa game 2 na sila ang down. They are down one. They are down right now dahil kailangan nila ng panalo ito. So they cannot afford to be really passive. And Coach Jerry is doing the right thing of really being aggressive dito sa kanyang koponan.
Giovanni Halalon, binasa dito sa kanto. Brian Mecca, too strong. Flores with the offensive rebound. Napulot ni Mecca ang bola. Supalpal ni Adamos. Tapikan ang bola mapupunta dito kay Davon Potts. Pinasa kay Robert Bolick. Naagaw ni Halalon. Halalon umatake. Fouled by Bocon.
And a strong start for Arellano. Really right now, 15 points with 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
Sinabi mo nga, Coach Olsen, you can't stop the bus driver. You can only hope to slow him down. No matter what happens, Giovanni will always get his numbers as he has been doing kontra sa Red Lions. As I mentioned in the pregame, in 4 games kontra sa mga Bedista this season, Giovanni is averaging 18.5 points per contest.
Yeah, ang problema rin kasi if it's Giovanni Halalon, he can hurt you in so many ways. Ano? Pag pwede siyang mag-score, pwede siyang pumasa pag ang depensa nag-concentrate sa kanya. And grabe rin sa depensa. He leads the league in steals also.
He leads the league in steals, assists, and points. Kaya naman karapat-dapat na kasama siya sa Mythical 5 itong si Giovanni Halalon. His 3rd straight year in the Mythical 5. Scary fall there by Gong Flores, but he's okay. Ben Adamos, a huge addition para sa San Beda. This transferee mula sa Technological Institute of the Philippines, Tubong Albay sa Bicol region. Dating naglaro sa NCBL or the National Collegiate Basketball League. He played there for 2 years, was part of the Mythical 5. Kaya lang, ang laro niya sa TIP was the power forward spot.
Oo, kaya naman nakikita natin na he has that medium range shot. Nakikita natin. That's why it's because his natural position is the 4 spot. But this is one guy who's really elevated his game. Inangat niya talagang kanyang laro sa pagkawala nitong si Donald Tangwa sa San Beda.
Donald Tangwa only played in 11 games before suffering that tear on his ACL on the right knee. As Giovanni Halalon hops in for that basket.
Getting to those gaps dito sa 1-2-2 zone defense ng San Beda.
Balling, binalik dito kay AC Soberano. Tapos, Bocon with a board and he was fouled. And that's the 3rd personal foul on Giovanni Halalon, Coach Olsen.
Yan yung binanggit natin na walang makakapigil dito kay Giovanni Halalon. You can only hope to contain him or limit him. Pero itong foul trouble ang pwede makapigil sa kanya. Anton, already with 3 fouls at nasa first quarter pa lang naman tayo. Kaya walang ibang pwedeng gawin to si Coach Jerry kundi palitan ito si Giovanni Halalon ngayon.
Giovanni Halalon also played with foul trouble in game number 1 but still managed to log in 32 minutes sa larong yun. JV Mocon, second free throw is good para sa San Beda. And
Deontay Holtz, the entire Arellano University is hoping that Deontay can rediscover his Rookie of the Year form noong NCAA Season 90 when he averaged almost a double-double, 13.4 points per game and 9.7 rebounds per game. Kaya lang dito sa kanyang pangatlong taon, his numbers are way down, just 6.2 points per game and 7.4 rebounds per game.
Well, one of the reasons kung bakit bumaba ang kanyang numbers is because bumaba din ang kanyang minuto with the presence of Lervin Flores there. But still, a big addition pa rin ito coming off the bench para kay Coach Jerry to si John C. Holtz.
And here's another big addition, but on the other side, Nunu Noah with a basket and Mocon with a steal. Rumarachada mga Red Lions. Donko, binigay dito kay Soberano. Thought about the three. Pinasa sa loob. Nunu Noah, kapos ang unang tira. Supalpal ni Holtz. Napulot ni Presbitero. Donko, umatake. Back to John Marie Presbitero for three. Nunu Noah with an offensive board. Noah underneath. Wala pa rin. Noah one more try. Wala pa rin. JV Mocon, kapos. Tapping
Another possession para sa San Beda.
Supalpal ni Flores. What a wild sequence.
Ilan yun? 8 possessions yata. 8 offensive rebounds in 1 possession. Grabe yung offensive rebounding na San Beda dito.
It's a wrestling match for the basketball underneath. Salpukan sa pagitan ng Chiefs at Red Lions. And we are only here in the first quarter of game number 2 ng NCAA Season 92 Finals sa SND. You're looking at the Red Army, ang mga tagahanga ng mga bedista, hoping to celebrate tonight as we see one of the most legendary point guards mula sa Mendiola, Borgie Hermida. Raj Donko stops, pops, doesn't drop, rebound, Gong Flores.
And finally, itong Arellano gets possession, gets a defensive rebound.
Nichols knocks down a triple, and Arellano is hoping that Nichols can rediscover his touch because he's 2 out of 16 from beyond the arc in the last 3 games.
At kailangan nila si Nichols dito, no? Lalo na fall trouble ngayon si Giovanni Halalo. This is the reason why number 1 itong Arellano Chiefs in bench points because of guys like Nichols, guys like Salado who come off the bench, and also Deontay Holtz.
Arellano is tops in the league in 5 different categories. Ang San Beda naman, number 1 in the league in 6 different statistical categories. So talagang pagdating sa mga numero, patas ang laban na to. But if you are going to look at the results, tagilid ang Arellano University, hindi pa nagtatagumpay in 4 meetings dito sa Season 92. But the trend has been Arellano looking to get closer and finally securing their first win against the Red Lions.
And if they want to do that, number 1, they have to believe that they can beat San Beda. Kagaya ng sinabi natin, actually since pre-season, yung Phil Oil, hindi din nila tinalo ang San Beda. So napaka-malaking bagay yun. Kung naniniwala sila na kaya nilang matalo ang San Beda.
Noah, umaatake. Noah, lumipad. Noah knocks down Gong Flores like a wild bull.
At pangalawang beses lang nasaktan itong si Flores.
Now, Coach Hammer Martin Antonio describes this guy as a bull in a china shop.
Bull na may karate kick.
$39.4, yan ang oras na natitira dito sa first quarter. Arellano University leading San Beda 22-18. Salado, dinouble team, pinasa dito kay Mecca, nabitawan ang bola. Mecca recovers it. Dinouble team ng Red Lions, binalik dito kay Salado.
Cross-court pass to Cañete, the surprise starter for Coach Jerry today. And Brian Mecca with a drive.
They closed out long on Mecca, which opened yung penetration. So end one para dito sa player ni Coach Jerry Codiniera. 6-point lead for Arellano.
So a lot of surprise contributors. At maaga pa para sa kupunan ni Coach Jerry Codiniera. We saw Michael Cañete, Zach Nichols knocking down a triple. At itong si Brian Mecca, a fearless drive.
And it just shows that, you know, Coach Jerry has prepared this team very well mentally. Dahil sa linaro nila to start this game, especially in the first quarter, they're showing us na naniniwala silang kaya nilang talunin ang San Beda.
Jerry Codiniera is coaching in a 63rd game as the head coach of Arellano University. Presbitero pinasa sa loob kay Noah. Mananatili ang bola dito sa Red Lions.
Very good help by Cadavis getting to that drop pass by Presbitero.
Presbitero got it off just in time, but it trickled out. So at the end of one, Arellano University sa panguna. The bus driver Giovanni Halalon on top, 25-18 as we see the highlights. JV Mocon scoring underneath. Donald Gumaru, the graduating shooting guard, knocking one from beyond the arc. Bolick, may sagot. Bang! The Red Lions rampaging inside the Mall of Asia Arena, but Coach Jerry has some surprises up his sleeve. Michael Cañete starting dito sa Game 2 and Brian Mecca coming off the bench and doing some damage as well. Arellano 25, San Beda 18. Second quarter sa aming pagbabalik. Ito po ang NCAA Season 92 Finals sa SND.